You have a dream in your heart, and I have a dream in my heart, a vision, a sense of things, a place that we want to land as an artist. But how do we become the artist that we always wanted to be? How do we get there? What do we do? Or do we not do anything? Or are we already there? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sam from thesamanthawild.com, and welcome back to my studio. I am so happy that you're here with me today as we're thinking about how we can become the artist we have always wanted to be. And this is like really close to my heart. How can we become the artist we always wanted to be? In part because I've never really thought of myself as an artist, despite the fact that I went to school. I started college as a fine arts major. Anyhow, what's new in the studio? Let me just show you that this week I finished my creative art placemats. I haven't actually woven placemats before. I'm always doing different sorts of projects, more clothing, more scarves, more art for your wall. This idea was given to me by a friend who said, you know what, Sam, it'd be so wonderful. So this is art for your table. And what's lovely about these pieces is each is totally different. Anyhow, they are available at thesamanthawild.com. So head on over there. And while you're at it, give me the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I love my subscribers. You all are amazing. You're amazing, amazing, amazing. But now, a little show and tell. Here's my show and tell. Okay, I think I mentioned that I'm the mother of 6 kids. This is called Little Blue Truck Springtime. Well, I've been reading this a lot to my kids. In this case, it is illustrated by Jill. I have to put my glasses on. McElmry. And I just delight in her drawings. I totally delight in them. And one of the things I've realized about myself, like this is my favorite page, and all these animals are wearing flower crowns, and I love the colors, and I love the way that she's done the trees. When you read children's books, you'll understand really what art is, because there's almost an infinite number of different styles and experiences that you have because of the way art is so different in children's books. And yet most of us are trying to make art that looks like something else, or that is like somebody else's art. What I think is most significant as we journey to becoming the artist we've always wanted to be, in this case, I want to be this artist. I also love Tasha Tudor. I also love Susan Branch and a few others. Obviously, I tend towards old-fashioned, vintage, folksy, playful, colorful. That's the kinds of things that I like. But I'm never going to be this artist. I could never paint or draw a truck. Never. And we don't want to be imitators. We don't want to just simply be like anybody else. The thing is, you are made to be you as an artist, and no one has ever expressed your artistic sense and sensibilities before. And that significance is very important to me. In fact, this is my little weaving tag. I don't know if you can see, but it says a divine original, just like you. And so it's something very important to me, this concept of divine originality. Becoming the artist that you've always wanted to be is a process of growing into the artist that you are, that is inside of you. It's kind of like actually carving, where you're carving away and the figure emerges from the wood or emerges from the stone. That's what happens to us. But in the meantime, we might have some ideas or concepts or drawings or things that we love or other artists that we long to emulate. And what we want to look for is the qualities that those artists possess and share, the sense, the feeling. In other words, we're not just going to copy. It's not possible for me as a spontaneous freestyle weaver to weave this. I mean, some people do tapestry weaving and then do pictures, but that is not this lady. So what I'm looking for is this picture makes me feel something. And to become the artist I've always wanted to be, my art will convey that same feeling. So when we're becoming, in that journey of becoming, we want to think about what is it? What's that quality? Is it a sense of harmony? I mean, honestly, a lot of the art that I really love is very unrealistic, but not abstract. For example, animals don't wear flower crowns. I wish they did. It's a fantastical world. It's a childlike world, actually. And in some senses, I suppose, I try to make art like my children do. But that's because as artists, children are spontaneous and intuitive. They're very good at tuning their divine ear to listen to the divine direction that leads us when we get into our space of creativity. So the main take home from this video is you can become the artist you've always wanted to be, but what that looks like in actuality, like is it you making a placemat. I wasn't planning even on making placemats. Is it you doing a specific kind of drawing or a specific kind of ceramic or a specific kind of textile art or a specific kind of painting that looks a specific way? I don't think so at all. I think us becoming the artists that we've always wanted to be is about moving into the space where more and more our work and the feeling we have making our work produces those same qualities that have affected us when we've seen other artists or pieces of art that we love. And if it's joy that we feel, that joy bubble or playfulness, that's what we want to have. So we've got to stop being attached to actually what the form is or what it looks like. You know, maybe we're like, I'm really, really trying to work in watercolor, but actually watercolor is just not for us. So yes, yes, yes. Look at this bright, beautiful sun in the studio. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. I love it with the gold. Keep going in that direction. Keep being called towards qualities, towards a sense of feeling. I mean, it's not really just emotion. Quality is more structural than that, I think. And moving in that direction, because the artist who you are is calling to you from inside of you, really. She's calling to you from inside of you, and you are moving into being her as you express more and more of the qualities that are ignited in you when you see the beautiful art that you love. I think that's all for now. I hope that you have a truly creative day. Please don't forget thumbs up. That really matters, but subscribing matters even more. And share me with a friend. How about leave a comment? I haven't had a comment in a while. And go back and watch all the other videos. Check out the weaving shop. Maybe you want to buy those beautiful placemats that are filled with love, joy, and color. Go to thesamanthawild.com.